Good afternoon. Please forgive the attire. These are both my pajamas and day clothes for today because we are so slim on laundry. But today we are leaving Guayaquil. We stayed one night at our airport hotel, and now we are heading to the bus station to head to Cuenca. Are you ready?
Time for our first bus. I'm a little nervous. We are at Terminal Terrestre, which is the main hub for the bus station here in Guayaquil. You can head over to Baños, Quito, down to the beaches, and where we're going to Cuenca. We have no idea where we need to buy tickets or what we need to do, so we're gonna go try and figure it out inside. Wow, this place looks like a mall and a bus station? This isn't it. So our apologies for two things. One, we have to wear our masks all the time because masks are still required in public transportation and in public here in Ecuador. And two, it's gonna be a little hard to record everything because I don't think we're supposed to have our cameras out in the bus station. We're not really sure why, but quick update, it was really hard to find the bus station for Cuenca. And then we came down this one hallway that has all of the ticket booths and everyone's just yelling at you. We eventually found what we were looking for and we have 2 tickets to Cuenca. It's gonna be about a 4-hour bus ride and cost us $18.40.
We have about 30 minutes until our bus departs, so at about 15 minutes we'll actually go outside. The buses arrive, but for now we're just sitting in one of the waiting areas that they have sprinkled throughout the bus station here.
We're looking for the parking spot 88 to find our bus, and it's just through door number 3 behind me.
We made it to our bus. It was really easy to find because once we set foot into the terminal, they directed us right away. We were slightly concerned about luggage because we actually have suitcases, but it looks like they should be able to store them just right underneath the bus. And I don't know what the inside looks like, but from the outside, it looks like it's gonna be a really nice bus and a really nice ride.
They are seats 3 and 4. Muchas gracias. We're right here. Cool. We are in the front row.
No. The bus driver told me, like, don't do that. It's going to be too bumpy, could fall, and just told them we have to put them by our legs. There is something going on the bus right now. Some sort of game or contest. For right answers, he's giving away like candy, but I don't know what he's saying. I certainly don't know how to answer.
Si acaso le interrumpo, Paulina Rubio.
Gracias.
Permítame, gracias, sellar. Para que nos funcione con todo.
He just gave us a bunch. Oh, I don't know how this goes. Okay, so it's not a game. Apparently this is a sales pitch, which I was completely oblivious to, so he did great. So I think we're going to turn these back in.
Gracias. Gracias. Bye.
Bye.
That was so unbelievably exciting. I'm so sad I had to give those back. I really thought I won something. I understood full well I did nothing to deserve them or earn them, but it was just cool for a minute.
Alright, we have the front row, and I'm really glad we do because we have to put our giant backpacks in front of our legs, and I don't know if there's enough room on a regular row, but the bus is pretty empty. There's probably about less than 10 other people on board, and it's really comfortable and way nicer than I was expecting. Now, time to settle in for 4 hours.
there calling to a bus stop we were going by to see if anybody needed to jump on board, but they never actually stopped. They just kept going because nobody left to respond.
That's crazy.
Everything's fast here. Like it's like Disneyland ride fast. Like you're on, you're off, or you're missing your bus. We made our second stop, and it was kind of funny. Another vendor came on board with just like a little specialized basket just to run through the whole cabin here to see if anybody needed anything or wanted to buy anything, and then he was out. So it seems like it's relatively common practice so far. I don't know what we're watching, but it looks like it's movie time, and it was like an actual DVD. I think he forgot to push play because it's just the menu loop over and over right now. And he's busy driving and beeping at people, so. And I think he heard me because now it's on. We have gained a ton of elevation so far, and our drivers had to figure out a way through that. Now the sun is out, and he's having to cover his eyes because he can't see forward. And now we've hit some dirt roads, so he's got like all these things going against him, and it does not seem to faze him whatsoever.
So we're now above the clouds and just had to drive around on a really sketchy dirt path because there's a landslide blocking the road. We are making a quick stop at the bathrooms, and it looks like a little store here. We are climbing high in the mountains still. We're about halfway there.
I think we must have just made our final stop until we get to Cuenca, because what I'm just going to call the bus conductor came through and collected everybody's ticket. We're continuing to climb higher and higher. All the windows in the bus are fogging up, so even the drivers have a hard time seeing.
Señores, terminal de Cuenca, sigan por favor, gracias.
It's cold here.
We made it to Cuenca, and we're just gonna grab one of these taxis to head to our hotel in the center of Old Town. Alright, we just grabbed the first taxi in the line, and we just had to give the actual address instead of just the name of the hotel, since I'm sure there's a million hotels in Cuenca, and it's only gonna be $3.
There we go.
It's so pretty here.
Gorgeous.
Today was a good day. The bus was so easy to use after we found it.
Yeah, but they run like every 15 minutes to Cuenca, so it didn't really matter.
No, it didn't. And the views here were probably some of the most spectacular we have ever seen on a bus, mainly because we've never taken a bus.
But it was beautiful. And we got to see sunset from high up in the mountains above the clouds. It was gorgeous, although a little nauseating.
For you.
Yeah.
But you're better now, and
Yes.
that's what's important. So if you liked traveling with us today to Cuenca, hit the like button below, and if you want to stamp your passport with us again,
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
manana!
We made it to the train station.
Bus station.
Oh, sorry, thank you. Too many Amtraks.
We are looking for bus parking spots.
We made it.
Wait, do it again. I was brushing you. You didn't even notice.
Like a cat.